Hey everyone, Raven here. A lot of people are still pretty confused on the second part of the Metheus puzzle, which is this puzzle you see here. Tonic has come up with a method to his madness on how he's been helping people solve it. It's a lot better than my YOLO swag way. Here's 2 examples of how he's been doing it. I think it's a lot more simply explained than what I explained in my last video. You're gonna see both perspectives of it, so hope this helps. Try it out a few times. If you still have trouble, either him or me could help you at my Discord. But for now, just give this a try. I feel like this is well explained, and I'm gonna let Tonic take this thing off.
So we're on the second puzzle, which is a version of a mastermind puzzle. That's the type of puzzle that already existed, that Clay used. So right now we're putting in the symbols from the other person.
Yep.
So I'm putting in the squares with the notches, and Raven's putting my symbols in that I sent him. I normally start off by when both players have put in their symbols into the chest. Then we just hit the button and see if we have anything correct right off the bat. Alright, so we're gonna hit the button together in 3, 2, 1, press.
Oh, okay, we got one.
Alright, one thing lit up. So that means one item is already in their correct position. So right now, we just have to trial and error some things and see if we get another light. So right now we don't know where exactly the item is that is correct. So we might be moving the correct item, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's actually kind of good, because then we know that we could go back on that.
Exactly. So right now, if we, for example, if we swap 1 and 4 and the light disappears, that means, oh, 1 or 4 was correct previously because the light went out. So let's try swapping 1 and 4.
Okay.
And see what happens. All right, pressing the button in 3, 2, 1, press. Two lights. So we swapped 1 and 4. That means one of them is now correct because another thing lit up. Let's check which one is correct. So let us swap 1 and 2. All right, so we're checking if 2 was correct. Alright, 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, the light went away. So that means it's very likely that the spot 1 was correct. So now we swap back, but we don't need to press the button. Because we already know that if we press the button now in this constellation, 2 lights will light up. 1 is most likely in the correct position. Alright, let's try swapping 3 and 6. Alright, 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, so now we have 3 lights.
Hey, let me just say one thing. Normally when I check them, so like we had 1, we know 1 might be right. I sometimes like to put like a 1 somewhere, like sometimes in our call. So then I know, okay, so I'm not going to switch 1 now. And then it kind of narrows down.
Yeah, that is definitely a good way to keep track of them. I just keep track of them in my head. Like, I didn't have a problem with it.
I have a shit memory. I be telling the people. Okay, we can just go now.
Alright. So what do we do? We swapped 3 and 6 and we got another light.
Yep.
So we went from 2 lights to 3 lights by swapping 3 and 6. That means 3 or 6 right now is correct. Now we need to check which one of them is correct. So let's try swapping 6 and 5 and see what happens. Alright, swap then. 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, it went back down by 2 lights. So that means that most likely 6 and 5 are correct.
Yeah.
So let's swap 6 and 5 back, and let's just check by pressing the button. 3, 2, 1, press.
So from here we suspect 1, 5, and 6 are right?
Correct.
Okay.
So now we need to just figure out the other 3 positions, which are 3, 2, and 4. Let's try swapping 2 and 4. Alright, 3, 2, 1, press.
Alright.
Alright, so we got another light. That means one of them is now in the correct position. Now we just need to figure out which one is in the correct position of 2 and 4 and which one isn't. Alright, so let's try swapping 2 and 3. 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, the light went out, so we swapped something that was previously correct. That's why the light went out. So let's swap back, but we don't need to press the button. And let's try switching 3 and 4. Because last time we started off by switching 2 and 4. And then we got another light. Then we switched 2 and 3 and the light went away again. So that means 2 is also now confirmed in the right position. Therefore, we now need to switch 3 and 4. And that should give us 6 lights. Alright, 3, 2, 1, press.
Yep. Well said, dude.
Alright, so we're gonna do the second part of the Metheus puzzle a second time. This time we swapped sides, so he put in my yellow codes and I put in his black codes. So now the symbols are swapped, so you can see it from both sides. And we already put the symbols in. So right now we just have to press the button and see if we got anything correct right off the bat. So we're gonna press the button in 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, nothing lit up, so we got nothing right off the bat, but that's fine. We're gonna start off by just swapping 1 and 4. Alright, 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, seems we got nothing right.
Oh wait, I got one.
No, we did get one right. Yeah, it took a little
just
time.
delayed.
Yeah, don't ever double click the button, because that means just be patient, basically. Because if you double click the button, that's 2 tries gone.
Yep.
And a lot of people in the Discord had the problem that they actually run out of tries before they get to the end. So don't ever double click the button. So we swapped 1 and 4, and the yellow light lit up. So that means one of these two is correct right now. Let's check on the first one first. So on number 1, let's try swapping 1 and 2. Press the button in 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, so the light went out. That means 1 was correct. So let's swap them back. But we don't need to press the button, since we already checked on this constellation. So now we know that the first item is correct. And we just keep going with the trial and error on the next ones. So let's try swapping 2 and 3. Alright, gonna press the button in 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, now 1 lit up, but that is because the first item is still in the first position, which is correct. So 2 and 3 are not correct. Let's keep trying, so let's try swapping 3 and 6. 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, so we now have 2 lights. That means either 3 or 6 are correct right now.
Hey, let me just explain one thing. I know this went bad last time, but I tried to switch my 3 and 6, but they're the same, so it kind of messed up for a second, but I fixed it, so it's all good. Because that might look weird if they're, because they're watching. So
let's check if either 3 or 6 are correct right now. So let's try swapping 6 and 5 and check if the 6th position was correct or not. Alright, I'm gonna press the button in 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, so it went back to 1. That is actually good. That is good information. That means 6 was on the correct spot. So let's swap back, but we don't need to press the button again. So now we know 1 and 6 are correct. Let's try swapping 2 and 5. Alright, gonna press the button in 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, so right now we have 3 lights. So 1 is correct, 6 is correct, and 1 of 2 and 5 are correct. So now we need to check which one of these 2 is correct. So let's try swapping 5 and 4. Right, swapped 5 and 4, gonna press the button in 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, it went back down to 2 lights. That means the position 5 was correct. So let's swap them back, but we don't need to press the button. That means now we only have to check on 2, 3, and 5.
4.
2, 3, and 4, sorry. Yeah. So let's try swapping 2 and 4. Alright, 3, 2, 1, press. Alright, so now we have 4 lights. So we know 1, 5, and 6 is correct. And 1 of 2 and 4 is correct. So now we need to figure out which one of these is correct. So let's try swapping 2 and 3. 3, 2, 1, press. And boom.
Nice.
We got all 6 of them. So now you just have to look at the spreadsheet and match the numbers with the items. Put them in the chest in game and you should get the reward.
So I think that was a real simple way to explain this puzzle. It's definitely the best way I've seen so far, and the quickest. So like I said before, I don't feel like I explained it that well. And when I asked him how he does it, it just seems so much simpler than what I've been doing to help people, and how I explained it before in my last video. So I hope this helps you guys out. Let me and Tonic know if it helped you below, and I'll see you guys next time.